you are watching this, then congratulations, I'm dead. I hope it was exciting. I hope they make a film about my final moments. I hope they get Guy Ritchie or Danny Boyle to direct it. More than that, more than anything, I hope my family are okay. I best not forget that or they would kill me. Though they may struggle now, I'm already 6 feet deep. That is presuming they remembered to bury me. I do not want to be cut up, burned, nor left to science. They say that is selfish, but I gave my all in life. I wish to rest in peace. I would ask, if you are watching this, don't let the sins of the father be the sins of my children. Let this end with my death. If you had to recount your life, where do you start? Right at the beginning? On a farm in Scotland? Or perhaps at your first marriage? Maybe your second? God forbid! Your third? At the birth of your children? On your best day? On your worst? Or perhaps just a mundane Tuesday?
Here you go.
See, I used to like Tuesdays. Nothing would happen. Your weekend rage is sorted on Monday and you are far enough away from Friday that it is still an afterthought.
Everyone works hard on a Tuesday, so a Tuesday night should be nothing but peaceful.
Evening, Rob. This seat taken?
Truth be told, it is not. That does not mean you are welcome to sit down. Sorry, son. Maybe it's my old age. Do you care to tell me what I'm looking at? If this is what I think this is, then why am I looking at it in a pub? Don't be coy, Rob. I'd almost be proud. An old cock like you pulling off something like this. I am really good at my job, Rob. You can't hide this shit from me. A fiver here, a tenner there. It's smart, but I have been dealing with books my whole life. What exactly is it you think you found, son?
Stealing from your own company. Come on, Bron.
I am just balancing the books. giving out to those less fortunate. What do we need such high profits for?
Just a regular fucking Robin Hood.
Funny. I am not a Robin Hood. And I am not a happy little clapper in a fairy tale. This is the real world, and this is my business. Trust me, son. I have always done, and I will continue to do whatever I want to with my money.
Your money! You gave up on any rights to the money when you made a deal with the fucking chinks.
I think you may mean the gentleman from Chinatown. No need to be crude, Bradley.
I think you may want to watch who you speak down to. You're past it. I've had it. I followed your bullshit rules. I've respected you, but no fucking more. I want you out.
Son, do you not think in the last 30 years I have had this conversation 30 times? I have sat on this side of the table more than once. Some young hotshot that wanted it all, but I have also sat where you are, and do you want to know the secret? You pull the trigger when you have the goddamn chance. Have a good night, kid. You know, I'm only down the road if you need me. The fact of the matter is, when these situations take place, they end in one of four ways.
The hot shot you. They shoot almost straight after sitting down. Option 2, the hotshot gets a bit cocky. He puffs his chest and he tells the old cock what he did wrong. Until the old cock puts one right between the cocky boy's eyes. But that's not me. I'm not that impulsive. Option 3, we both talk this out and we leave with an understanding. Or then there is option 4. What is option 4? Don't worry about that. I will give you a chance.
I have a fucking gun. What do you mean give me a fucking chance? I'll just fucking shoot you.
Using the word fucking as a stopgap in your ramblings does not scare me, son. Now take a breath and calm down besides.
What can I get you, gents?
Gin. Neat. Sorry, love. I didn't catch your name.
You ask me this every time you come in, you know it hasn't changed. Bex, B-E-X.
It is a lovely name. My mother was called Rebecca.
I am going to keep calling you Rebecca. It is the name your mother gave you. And with respect, Bex is a prostitute's name. Remind me, what course are you doing at university, Rebecca?
Nursing.
I thought as much. See, me and my associate here were just discussing the mortality rate of a hole in the abdomen.
A hole?
Yes. Say one the size of an ice cube or a bullet.
Oh, that's quite large.
Yes, but it is only the abdomen. I'd say the mortality rate would be 10% and that he should aim literally anywhere else.
Sure.
Now forget the gin. Could we please have 2 glasses and that nice expensive bottle you keep under the bar?
Excuse me?
Don't worry, love. Go call whoever you need to. We will be right here when your mum says it's okay. Tell her it's for Robyn. And could we have some music on, please? It's getting very quiet. An expensive bottle? Our last night together, son. Why not celebrate what was 10 years of great service? What's so special about a whiskey? Would you believe that 20 years ago I came into this bar? I would not have been much older than you are now. A young girl I knew was working her first shift and I came to support her. I asked for a scotch. It was still early days, we didn't have much money, but I wanted to surprise her, so she poured me a double of the most amazing scotch.
Smooth, so smooth, the most delicate burn. The taste was unmatched.
Anyway, 4 doubles in, the owner comes in. He sees his expensive bottle is down, tells the girl she better get every penny from me, threatens her, hits her. Now I pulled every penny I had together, I paid for every ounce I drank. The man was rude, but he was not wrong. So 5 years or so after that, I had another visit. I had money to burn. I drank the bottle 7, maybe 8 doubles that I remember. The owner comes over and asks me to pay my tab. I think he remembered me. It is not every day someone comes in and drinks the good stuff, let alone the full bottle. So I pass him a briefcase. We sit in this very booth and I give him 500 large. Told him I wanted the pub, the whole business that night.
Wait, you own this?
He and I, we partied all night. He topped me up with an endless tap of the good stuff, which was great until I realized I was paying for it. It was now my bar. So that girl, I go find her and I give her the pub, the deeds and all. She probably would not have accepted, but I spent a week planning how to win her round. I found out she was studying floriculture as her master's. Do you know what that is?
The study of flowers? Top marks.
So I give her the deeds and help her ace her paper on the effects of scopolamine. I rarely speak to her anymore. From what I hear, that girl has had her ups and downs, but now, thanks to you, she is on the straight and narrow. She has a legitimate business and her own home. And all of that, I wouldn't have looked twice if it wasn't for that scotch.
Thanks to me?
Yeah, see, I was really close with this girl. Really close. We keep in touch, but we grew apart. Around 12 years ago, she tells me she is struggling for a house. I offer to help her, but she does not want my money. I spend a long time working out how to help her. She was desperate. I was desperate. Whilst I am tracking down her ex-landlord, I get a call. It's all sorted. She found someone that helped her. Someone that was fair when the girl's finances were not. You. You looked after her and I was watching. It would not have been too much later that we brought you in.
I was brought in for that? A meaningless stamp on a piece of paper?
See, back then she wasn't just a meaningless number to you, she was a person. I guess this world can change you. It breaks the kind, yet molds the selfish. Why tell me any of this? 2 men can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
So who was the girl? Family?
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Was it John that said it was okay, or did you have to call your mum?
My mum.
Well, tell her thank you. In fact, Rebecca, take this. Please do not open it till you get home.
Am I right thinking you finish in 30 minutes?
Yeah?
Why don't you go home now? Take an early finish.
I don't think you can just send me home.
Go call your mum again. Leave the keys on the hook under the till when she says yes, yes. Get home safe. What was in the envelope? 5,000. No less than she deserves working here.
Hell of a way to talk about a business you own. I don't.
But times are tough, and that 5,000 will help get that girl through her degree. You know, nursing isn't cheap. See, this is why that money goes off the top, son. We can give a bonus to the drug dealers, or we can help get kids like that out of places like this and into a world where they are needed.
So what? Bex is your grandkid.
Sorry. But what gave you that impression?
The one in the story, she's like your kid. So that makes Bex your grandkid.
Maybe not biologically, but somewhere in that head of yours. Our last drink together. Do you want to pour, or shall I? You should. Of course. You have that gun strapped to your hand. I had almost forgotten. Rather than sitting like you are halfway through a stroke, why not put the gun down?
Bring back that cocky swagger, sit up straight and talk to me like a man.
Listen, son. I am not joking when I say I have seen this before. Put the bloody gun down. It will not make a difference in the end.
So, why did you really take the money? You took way more than you could have given out to girls like Bex.
There is us. There are the Chinese. There are the Romani. There are the others. Friends are hard to come by in this world, but our enemies are all around us. Everyone wants a piece of the pie.
Only in every other collective, but with kids like you. You spend 5 minutes in this world, and you think you own it.
Kids think their parents are idiots. Teens think the adults are thick. Adults think the elderly are past it. One thing you are all missing is experience.
It is better to build bridges than to burn them, and it is a damn sight easier to make friends than to bury a body.
You have been on my radar for a little while, and when you stepped in the middle of my deal with the gentleman from Chinatown.
I went back. I apologized. I gave them over half our cut.
Did you not question why there was no retaliation? Murder is murder, son, and they were out for blood.
You knew.
Everyone knew. You made a fool of yourself. You made a fool of me. You made a fool out of every value I stand for. I didn't mean to be... You are not the top dog. You are barely a poodle.
I have looked over every penny that has been moved in the last 10 years.
And you think you understand it all?
Yes, I do.
Who got the dealers off the street? Who gave all of them, each one, a deposit for a flat? Why do they no longer sell to kids? I changed their clientele. They don't need to aim to sell to kids anymore. Which in return means those drugs don't ruin their lives. We sell to the scum, to the politicians and the journalists, the rich and the powerful. You can call me Robin Hood if you like, but I am making sure we give to the rich. We give them whatever they want and watch the gluttony and greed take its due reward.
You think I run a gang? You think this is a drug dealing operation?
What we run is a movement, a revolution. I may be rich, but wealth is only a tool. It isn't and never has been the goal. We reinvest our riches in kids like Rebecca. Kids that are better in their heart than we will ever be.
All dapper. You never even looked at who we sell to. You have never gone down to the real world.
They are all just numbers to you. Numbers in your book. I'll give it you. You are good with the numbers, but each of those is a person. Our job was never to get rich by ruining the lives of children. It is not to deal freely to anyone and everyone. Responsibility and accountability to provide stability by restricting the general accessibility. To help those with vulnerability and provide an eventual stability. I may be an old cock and a bit rougher around the edges, but I take my responsibilities to heart. You look out for your neighbor, for your neighborhood. You look out for your own.
I won't make it out of this, will I?
No, son. I doubt you will. You tend to get quite good at pouring drinks when you are in a pub. A slight adjustment, a little addition, enough to leave a lasting impression. Scopolamine is a flower with several side effects upon digestion. See, that is the trick in this world, son. You need to know when to pull the trigger, or you will never survive in it.
San Francisco Bay, past B39, early PM, can't remember what time. Got the wedding cab, stopped at the red light. I dressed and sure of, but it turned out just right. It started straight off, coming here is here. That's his first words. We asked what he meant. He said, where you from? We told him a lot. And he'd take a holiday. Is this what you want? So have a nice day. Have a nice day. So have a nice day. So have a nice day. Lie around all day, have a drink of cheese. Yourself a tourist, yeah, that's what I hate. You said we're going wrong, we've all become the same. We dress the same ways, only our accents change. So have a nice day. So have a nice day. So have a nice day.
Mum, have you seen my lanyard?
So
It's
have
mixed
a
in with my washing. Check my
nice
room.
day. Two, three, four.
John, give us 5 minutes.
Pull the trigger. Pull the fucking trigger! You're a bloody hypocrite! So I should have pulled the fucking trigger and ended you.
Evidently.
But why didn't you or that Santa Claus looking lump kill me?
Do you want to die, Bradley?
Say, yes, yes! What's fucking alternative? Alive, tied up, beaten and bruised.
Does it not scare you? Death.
Did you find your lanyard for college, love? Yeah, it was on your floor. Thanks, Mum. Ah, good. See, I do remember things sometimes. Maybe once in a while. So how was the bar last night? Not too bad. A bit lively around 6? Oh, well, that's good. Want me to do your bedding before I set off to open up? No. I mean, I have a free period. I can sort it for like 12. You and those free periods. It's good anyway, you may want to get there early. I don't know what state that man left the bar in.
Man? Yeah, the one that asked for the whiskey. He told me to leave early, remember?
Oh, well, I better go. Who is he, Mum? He's trouble.
No, I mean, it's nothing to worry about, love. An old friend.
So, the family? Yes, sir. A wife and 2 boys. Well, not yet. Twins on the way. No, I mean my family, really twins. Yes, sir. I thought one would be bad enough. Less of the sir. I'm younger than you. Sorry, sir. Mr. Kyle, sir. Nervous? Yeah. Good. Nerves lead to hesitation. Hesitation gives you time to think, and you always need to be thinking in this world. Thanks, sir. Just Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle. Today won't be easy, like, but just go with it. Survive today, and the rest will be a doddle.
Good lad. So as I said, what do you know about my family? Not much.
Go on. I don't bite.
Honestly, not much. You are an enigma like Manchester's very own Loch Ness Monster. You hear whispers, but nothing definitive. What do the whispers say? That you are not a family to get on the wrong side of. Good. I like that. When you meet my dad, don't breath too loud. Don't talk to him unless spoken to. Same rules as the Queen. These meetings have a way that they are run. Don't fuck it up. Be invisible.